Hey, what's up guys, JK Disccraft here, and today we have another disc review, and today's review is the Disccraft Undertaker. I'm not too familiar with Disccraft discs, but I definitely had a liking towards this Disccraft Undertaker. It seemed like more of an overstable, stable driver. Let's just check out the look and the feel of the disc right away. So immediately when I looked it up, it kind of gives me this little bit of a dome, not too big, but not really a pop top, but it kind of feels really sturdy. And this rim is very small, not very small, but it's more of a smaller type rim, and it's a little bit deeper. So it feels really nice in my hand. I can definitely get a good grip on this disc, and it feels really nice. It doesn't feel as much beefy as it actually is when I actually went out and threw it, but it gives me that nice feeling in the hand. Just feels like a great disc right away. So now let's just jump in and see what this disc actually does. So right away when I grabbed this disc and I threw it flat, this thing hooked to the left. I knew this thing was going to be more overstable than other drivers, and I liked it because it would go straight, but it would always just immediately go to the right. Not immediately, or left. Gosh, I can mix my left and right. Sorry, but we're out here. It goes to the left almost immediately, but it'll hold that straight line for a little bit and just go to the left. I know it's kind of contradicting, but I mean, if you go out and you see these drives, you'll know what I'm saying. Because it does go straight for a good amount of while, but it's going to go hook that overstable drive. Now, when I give that hyzer, it's going to hold that hyzer. You know it's an overstable disc, so it's already wanting to go to the left, so if I just give it that little bit of a turn, it'll go, and it's going. It doesn't go as far again because it's more of an overstable disc, so it's already going to want to go to the left, and if I give it more angle to the left, it's just going to crash into the ground. But I can see this disc using for spike hyzers or longer distance hyzer, because I can hold this thing and I can throw this thing and mash it, and it's going to go. It's give me that overstable ride that I like. Now, anhyzer. This thing would hold an anhyzer. Like, I threw it gave it pretty much a really good anhyzer, and it would go, and it followed, and it held that anhyzer the whole way, which I was actually kind of surprised about because of how overstable it was. I thought that it'd fight more, but it really didn't. It held that anhyzer line the whole way and gave me that nice turnover shot that you'd like to see. Now sidearm, I could mash this thing out sidearm. It felt good. It feels really nice in the hand for a forehand, and I could just get this thing to go out, and since it is an overstable disc, it kind of crashes down. Kind of gives me that destroyer kind of feel of sidearm, a Star Destroyer. So I definitely would recommend this for forehand players because it gives me a good hyzer forehand disc. And if you give that little bit of a flex, it's going to go for quite a ways. Now, like I said, I recommend this for people who are looking for a nice hyzer disc or a nice overstable disc because it really feels nice. So again, I wouldn't recommend this, or I would recommend this for more advanced players, but it would be a good disc for more intermediate players because the feel in the hand that they're getting, it's not something with a huge wide rim that they can't grip and something that's super deep. It'll feel nice in beginner hands and people with smaller hands, and it gives you the same feel of what a bigger disc for advanced players would feel. It gives that feel off. So I definitely would recommend it for them and people who are looking for a nice forehand disc because this one feels very comfortable in the hand, and you can smash this thing kind of like a destroyer. It kind of gives me that feel almost. The only way you guys are going to know how this disc fights for you is to go out and test one, so I definitely recommend everyone to go check this disc out and throw this thing and see what it does for you. But that's all I got about the Undertaker. Make sure you keep throwing.